Listen carefully. I don't have much time. The sun is about to set, and after that, there will be darkness. Forever. It's never gonna rise again. It's medically proven that every time sun sets, it just stays there. Alright. Anyway, what I want to talk to you about is asking and being denied. What an interesting concept. Whenever you're told that ask and you shall receive, a conversation that I was listening to today actually inspired me to talk about this. The example in the conversation that I've heard was somebody asking for a date, right? But please, could you please go out with me? Or please, you really have to take this medicine. If you don't, other people that have taken this medicine as well will die because you haven't. You know, that sort of stuff. Or please, you have to sell this to me. Or please, you have to give me this job. And there may be different motivations behind it, right? Plenty of every aspect of our lives that we really need to have fulfilled will have different motivations behind us asking and us begging for something to be sorted. Can you remember any movie where somebody goes, "But please don't kill me," and the killer goes like, "Oh, well, fair enough. If you're asking so nicely, I guess I won't kill you. I just changed my mind." If somebody's motivation is to go on with the act, with whatever they're about to do, the fact of begging cannot mean anything meaningful. And this is important because the only thing that's conveyed, the only meaning that's conveyed through this act of begging is the need. Whereas in any of these situations that I highlighted is a relationship of negotiation. You're entering a partner relationship where you can trade something, some leverage for something else. So in the case of getting a job, right? In an interview situation, you go, all right, well, if you hire me, I will be able to deliver this to the company and enrich your team with these skills. And that's a tangible benefit that I can relate to, that I can incorporate into my decision of hiring you. Whereas the hiring manager that makes a decision based on begging will write to his director, to whoever approves the hire. The person begged for 5 minutes, and therefore I deem them worthy of being incorporated into the structures of the company as a great beggar, I guess. Right? So if a manager hires you because of that, run. Because obviously they're terrible at making good hiring decisions, and if they're terrible at hiring, they are probably even worse at everything else. And usually I say, of course there are exceptions. No, somebody does that, you're wrong. And same goes with dating. You go, but please go out with me, come on. And if you don't get your nose broken after a couple of minutes of nagging, and somebody says, yeah, sure, you know what, you changed my mind. I was looking for a partner that's whingy and nagging, and now you just fulfilled this need. You should run too. Whichever sphere of life you look at, wherever nagging, begging gives you what you need, it's not worth getting in the first place. Either this is the exchange is not worth it, or whoever delivers it cannot deliver something that will satisfy this need. All right. So whenever you feel a need, oh, that's complicated. That goes completely different rail. But the good step, you hear it on plenty of seminars and stuff. Whenever you feel this need, for example, to get the job, first flip over to the need and ask yourself, okay, why do I have this need? What does it resolve? What sort of need in my life it resolves? And I spoke about it before, right? Double click on this, see what it unpacks. Okay, and then double click on this and see what it unpacks. Why do I need a job? Because I need job security. What's job security? Because I want to feed my family. Why do you need to feed your family? Because I feel that they depend on me and they will die if I don't feed them. Why do you need them to stay alive? And you click on this and until you wind up at the base purpose, and then you can build up, right? Maslow pyramid again. Revisited 2.0. Okay, and another thing is manifesting stuff. Actually, that's not a different track. When you arrive at the base of the need, you can start thinking towards manifestation. You can go like, hang on, how do I make this true with the tools that I have? Okay, so begging, don't do it. It's not worth it. It will bring you completely opposite result. Because you're poisoning the message that you're sending, right? So focus on communicating the partnership and what both sides can gain, how you can share what you have, share the goodness that you have, share the high vibrations with the other side of the equation. And if you smile at them, they may smile back. Thanks for watching and thanks for being here.